Every day he watched others reach the top, while he stayed exactly where he started. People called it luck, because they could only see the destination, never the climb. Then an old man whispered a secret. Every successful person climbs a ladder that no one else can see. The question is, are you willing to climb a ladder that no one will ever applaud? Until you reach the top, every morning, he watched people walk toward their dreams with confidence. Somehow everyone seemed to be moving forward, except him. Some earned promotions, some built businesses, some achieved impossible dreams. He couldn't understand why his life never seemed to change. He began to believe something was wrong with him. Maybe he wasn't talented enough. Maybe success belonged to other people. That night, he asked himself one question. Why does success seem so easy for everyone else, but impossible for me? The next evening, while sitting alone in a park, a kind old man quietly sat beside him, as if he already knew the pain he was carrying. "I've worked so hard," the young man said, "but no matter what I do, everyone else keeps getting ahead." The old man smiled and said, "You're looking for success, but you've never seen the invisible ladder." The young man's eyes widened. For the first time in his life, saw a staircase that only he could see. The next morning, he remembered the old man's words. There was no applause, no audience, and no guarantee of success. Still, he took the first invisible step. It looked small, but he knew every great journey begins with a single act of courage. Every day he repeated simple habits. Every day he repeated simple habits, exercised his body and trained his mind. Each small action became another invisible step, slowly lifting him higher than the day before. His friends laughed because nothing seemed different. They believed he was wasting his time. They couldn't see the invisible ladder beneath his feet, so they assumed he wasn't making any progress at all. Although the world saw no change, he felt himself becoming stronger, wiser, and more confident every single day. The ladder was invisible to everyone else, but with every step, his future became more real. Weeks passed, but the top of the ladder was still nowhere to be seen. His body was tired, his mind was filled with doubt, and for the first time he wondered if all his effort meant nothing. People laughed at his dreams. They told him to stop wasting his time and accept an ordinary life. Every word felt heavier than the step he was trying to climb. Just as he decided to quit, the old man appeared once again. He smiled gently and said, "The hardest step is always the one people never see. Don't stop now." The young man took a deep breath and stood up again. He realized that giving up would erase every step he had already climbed. So, without looking back, he kept moving forward. Days turned into months. He kept climbing without asking how much farther he had to go. Every quiet morning and every difficult choice added another invisible step beneath his feet. Discipline became his routine. He stopped waiting for motivation and trusted his habits instead. The ladder grew stronger because it was built with consistency, not excitement. The world still believed nothing had changed. No one noticed the invisible climb, but every unseen step was quietly shaping the person he was becoming. Then one morning, something felt different. The clouds ahead began to disappear, and for the first time, he realized the top of the invisible ladder was finally within reach. The same people who once doubted him now admired his success. They wondered how he got there so quickly. They searched for a shortcut. But the ladder remained invisible to everyone except the one on who climbed it. He smiled, remembering the old man's words. Success isn't built in a single day. It's built one invisible step at a time. He realized success was never the destination. It was the person he became. The old man looked up and smiled. "Now you understand. The ladder was never invisible, only to those who refused to climb. The strongest ladders aren't made of wood or steel. They're built from discipline, patience, consistency, and the courage to keep climbing. Your progress feels invisible today. Don't stop. The world only notices success at the top. But greatness is built one invisible step at a time.